All right, joining me now is UFC Women's Bantamweight contender Mayra Bueno Silva, who takes on Holly Holm July 15th in Las Vegas. Myra, how are you? How's it going today?
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm very happy for this opportunity. Hi, guys.
Love it. I love the energy. You got a big fight. You were supposed to fight one legend
Sorry,
in.
sorry, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm
you
back.
were you were supposed to fight a legend in Miesha Tate in June. That fight got canceled, but now you are fighting Holly Holm instead. So, how excited are you to get such a big name and a former champion?
Yes, I'm very happy for this opportunity. I worked hard for 7 years for this moment, and then I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. I don't know what's happened with Misha, but God bless me too much because of this opportunity for another former champion.
Yeah, and what do you think? Is there some sort of confidence that you gain from seeing your name next to the likes of some of the biggest names that have ever fought, ever?
Yeah, man. I work. I think this year I did 5 years in UFC. Yeah, I work hard every day for this moment. Um, I feel very special now. I feel like the chosen one.
Yeah, and you like you said, you've been on the roster for a while. You had some ups and downs, and you had a draw, I believe, at one point. I guess what has been the turning point for you where you've been able to find success consistently? Because those last three fights, you've looked really great, and obviously you have a big fight now. So what changes did you make? Is there something that you can attribute this success to?
I think when I didn't done like the contender, I did in the bantamweight. I always fight in bantamweight. I never lost in bantamweight division. When I asked the contract to the UFC, I told for my teammate, I think I want to fight in flyweight. My team, no, never, no. I think I want to fight in flyweight because flyweight have more girls. I have a dream for a fight. Uh, Valentina Shevchenko. My dream fighting Valentina Shevchenko in the past,
Mm-hmm.
but it's no good idea. It was a good idea for me because I can't wait too much. I didn't 5 rounds in flyweight. I lost two. I draw one. You win two, and then this is bad for my career. In 3 years, I did five surgery, and then I think now this is my success because I'm back for bantamweight division.
Yeah, you've obviously looked great. Now you have number 10 in the UFC rankings, so congratulations on that.
Thanks so much.
Um, Miesha Tate, you were supposed to fight her in June. Was this something that you found? Did you find out about the cancellation at the same time that they offered you Holly? Was it kind of one sort of phone call from the UFC, or did you think like did you get the news that it was canceled and you didn't know what you were going to do after that?
Yeah, when UFC sent me message, I cried too much, man, because I want to fight with Miesha Tate. But 3 days before, 2 days after, I have the new UFC call me and hey, you wanna fight main event with Holly Holm? I cry too much again because it's one dream. Like, no, I think so. I think so. Holly Holm and event, no, it's not for me.
And it's weird, right? Because on one hand, you had the opportunity fall off to fight number 11 Miesha Tate, but then you end up getting even something better. Like the bad luck turned into even better luck because you're fighting the number three fighter now.
Yeah.
Um, what do you think about taking such a big jump up in the rankings? Like, do you feel like even though it probably a lot of people view Holly Holm as a big step up from your last opponent, do you feel that way too? Do you feel like you're ready for it?
I think this is I work hard. I work hard every camps every day. I have I think 8 fights in UFC. I did one bad fight. The other fights everything's fight of the night, performance of the night, submission of the night, and then I think is this is my moment. No, I think this is one thing is happened because I work hard. Yeah, I always give a good fight for UFC. I don't think this is a problem for FC because always I did the good fights. Understand? Do you know?
The 5-round fight part of it. When was the last time that you took a 5-round fight? Did you take a 5-round fight at all in the regional scene before the UFC, or will this be the first time?
I fight in Brazil one time. I always train in Brazil for 5 rounds, but in UFC my first time. I think this 5 rounds is good for me. It's better for me. I think it's more for me than for her.
And what do you think of Holly as an opponent? I mean, she's been around for so long. It's pretty much like if you can beat Holly Holm, you're ready for a title shot, and if you can't, then you're not. So I guess for you, what kind of challenges do you feel like she presents to you from what you've seen over the years?
I think if you have one girl who can stop me now, this girl is Holly because she's the former champion. She's the great fighter, but she never stop me. I think you won when I knock out her. I'm next for belt because the public, my fans, UFC fans, need more respect. Nobody wanna more watch Amanda and Pennington, Amanda and Juliana Pena. Nobody wanna watch my this fight. I think the UFC fans need a new face. Mayra Tate new face, and then I think when I knock out her, I'm next for belt.
Yeah, that's something I was going to bring up, right? Because I think a lot of people look at the women's bantamweight division right now as kind of being the same for so many years. Like we've had so many of the same names at the top. It's very hard for people like yourself to kind of emerge into the top 10, like somebody that's a bit of a fresh face. So do you feel like, obviously from what you said right there, that's an advantage that you have is the fact that you haven't gotten a title shot? You're one of the few in the top 10 that hasn't fought for a belt yet.
Yeah. Yes, I think this is good for me. It's good for UFC. It's good for fans because this division needs a change. This division needs a change. Needs a new face. I think I have everything UFC wants for a new position for belt. I think it's good. When I knock out her, I show for everybody that I deserve this position. I deserve that title shot. I deserve everything that happen in my life now because I work hard. I'm confident no for I'm confident in confidence now, não for como é que eu falo ousadia, assim, como é que eu falo? I don't know how I follow this, but I'm confident now because I work hard. I work hard, and I know what I can do in the UFC, and then I'm confident for this.
I'm catching you on a good week here because the UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line in a couple of days. What are your thoughts on the matchup between Amanda Nunes and Irene Aldana? Do you think Amanda will retain the title? Do you think we'll have a new champion? What are your thoughts on that fight?
Man, I'm a big Amanda's fan. I love Amanda's style. And then I think she's knockout for the first round.
Love it. Well, obviously, too, I want to bring up there's some news that the UFC is going back to Brazil in November. So maybe there'll be more Brazil shows coming up. Or is that something that you hope to do? And maybe not that one, but at some point, would you like to obviously have another fight at home?
Yeah, of course. I love my country. I love my torcida. I love my peoples, and my people is the best in the world. Vai morrer, vai morrer. I love this. Yeah, I think UFC need more show in Brazil. If when I knock out her, I wanna fight in Brazil, in my city, in my second city, São Paulo.
Yeah, and I want to congratulate you as well. I believe you just signed a new contract as well with the UFC, right?
Yeah, I'm a new contract. I'm grateful for this.
Yeah, that's great. They got you at a good time. You're on the win streak. I'm sure they rewarded you well, and so congrats on that. I guess last thing, any sort of prediction for this fight? How do you get it done? I think I heard you say earlier that you think you're going to get it done inside the distance.
Yeah, I think she now she's improved her game. She improved her grappling. I think it's more grappling, but my grappler is better. I think she touch me, and move. I think I will knock out her.
Awesome. Well, Appreciate the time, Mayra. And anybody that doesn't know, July 15th at the UFC Apex, Mayra will be taking on Holly Holm in a 5-round main event. Best of luck.
Thanks so much, guys. Already everybody watch my fight. I promise a big show. I'm grateful for this position for a fight with Holly Holm. I'm Holly Holm fan. I ready everybody in July 15th.